Hey everybody, welcome to the Todd and Melanie, or the Melanie and Todd cooking show. I'm back, I'm helping him out in the kitchen, which is kind of what I always do. And the last time he just talked too much, so I told him I would help today if he wouldn't talk. And if you know Todd, he talks a lot. So we got him duct taped. I'm gonna see how this works, and I don't know, maybe we'll give you a little bit of time to talk. But we've got two recipes today, okay? We're going protein and veggies. Are you okay? Calm down, you'll be okay. Have a seat, just have a seat. So we've got a two ingredient, such a great chicken recipe. I'm gonna show you guys how to do this. We're gonna use my favorite, my favorite Instapot. And I've got Brussels sprouts going, crispy Brussels sprouts. So, are you ready? Do you have anything to say? Are you going to be good? Can I start the Brussels sprouts? All right, I'll give you 1 minute, okay? I know you've got 1 minute. You want to say a few things. This is powered by Carnosine, too.
Oh,
the goatee.
Oh my gosh.
The goatee.
That was like torture right there. Hey, welcome to the Instagram and Facebook Live. I am so fired up today. She's going to keep this close. Hey, this is based on a few weeks ago we did a Facebook and Instagram Live, and we had a couple recipes. We had my overnight oats go out, and you had some great comments on that. So kudos, thank you, IG and Facebook. And then we also had one other recipe, the Kai's Pie, some favorite desserts going on there. So, hey, if you tried that, let me know. Comment right now. And as a matter of fact, today, during this, while Melanie's cooking all this great food, she's awesome, and I'm going to be cleaning up. Yep. You like my apron? You can comment. Here's the deal. I am giving away prizes live. Yes, during the Melanie cooking show. I guess I lost my status here. I want to see these comments later on, because if y'all are killing me, y'all are going to be in trouble. I'll physically come to your gyms, offices, homes. I'll pull you out of bed, and I'll get your mind right there. And I might even bring some food.
We need to save time. We got to cook.
All right, but a couple things. Hey, a couple announcements real quick as you're piping in, because I'm giving these away. Stop laughing behind the camera, Jeff Bristol. Here's the deal.
I'm giving these. Put the duct tape back on.
Stop it. Don't talk like that. I'm giving away some goodies. Come here. Let me show the goodies that I'm giving away. You choose right now. If you get your mind right, you can win one of these great 5 prizes. One of these great 5 prizes. IG, pipe it on up. Facebook, pipe it up. Which shirt would you like? Live a life worth telling a story about? The Mind Right Maniac? I don't know. Or the Impact shirt. You can never go wrong with the Impact shirt. If you want one of those shirts, they get your mind right. Pipe it on in. Maybe you want a wow book. Yeah. You like the wow book? Yep. You can have a wow book. Say, hey, TD, hook me up with some swag. Or, hold on a second. Yeah, just had to get those photo opportunity right now. So you boop, snap that picture, hit it on the IG stories, hit it up, tag me, I'll hit you on back. And then, what would it be like in a mid-April? She's cooking back there. This is good. She's already cooking while I'm getting little comments in here. You want a little hoodie? Hook me up with a gray hoodie. Get your mind right. And of course, the 5th and final prize I'll be giving away live, is a Carnosine swag bag. Take a look at this, my friends. No, not just the shaker bottle. By the way, this is the Carnosine cooking challenge. It doesn't hurt to take a little Carnosine beta-alanine before you cook either. That's a good thing. Oh, maybe a little pre-caged workout on that, or the sustained release Carnosine beta-alanine on that. And if you really want to be cool, Carnosine's even hooking us up with some glasses today. Yup, so you can hit the glasses. Get a little swag while you cook some chicken. Oh, this is going to be a great day. Hey, lastly, before I turn the show back to Melanie, am I doing all right as far as the duct tape?
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
A minute. Here's what's going to happen. Hey, this is powered today as the comments come through about get your mind right. Hook me up with the Carnosine swag bag. I want the supplements, whatever it may be. We will ship. There's a lot of great stuff in here. Thank you, Carnosine. This Facebook and Instagram Live is powered by my friends from Carnosine. What the heck is Carnosine beta-alanine? Well, it's something I've been taking for about 20 years. Yeah, 20 years in my pre-workouts. Now, here's the deal. What is it? It's beta-alanine. And if you're an athlete, you're a weekend warrior, you're a fitness enthusiast, you're like, hey, I just want to be fitter, stronger, have more endurance, I don't want to hit the bonk when I'm at the gym, then carnosine beta-alanine would be something that you want to supplement into your diet, into your nutrition, into your training program. I recommend it to all my athletes, all my clients, and it's a great way to improve performance. Even Jersey is trying to dig a hole right now in the middle of the kitchen floor because I gave him some carnosine beta-alanine today. Jersey, I know, listen, I gave you a little too much. You got more than your 3.2 grams per day. If you give him like 6.4, he starts getting paresthesia and he starts flipping out and digging holes to China. So I love you, buddy, but I got to reduce some of that on there. I know. Have a seat. Can you sit down? Okay, have a seat. Okay, you want some more of that?
No.
So here's the deal. Where do you find carnosine beta-alanine? Matter of fact, I put the link into this Facebook and Instagram live, today.carnosine.com. Today.carnosine.com has all the information, 55 independent studies. It's safe, it's banned, substance free, so you're safe to take it regardless of your age. Take it, take a look at it. Where do you find it? In the upper corner of that, you can go to a GNC, you can go online. It tells you all the leading brands like Cage Muscle or what? Look at.
Are you gonna show our?
Oh, that's all you get. A look inside all of his supplement cabinets. You're like, Titty, why do you go nuts at 5 o'clock in the morning? Because I got my little supplement cabinet. Thank you very much. So if you want the carnosine swag bag, you got it. Just pipe it on in. Also, if you go to team.carnosine.com, yours truly has his own page on that now. We're stepping up in the world. Carnosine, thank you so much. Without further ado, we're going to get started with the Carnosine Cooking Challenge on Melanie's cooking show while Todd is cleaning dishes while duct taped. Are you ready? Let me see those comments coming through. Let me fire them on up, and I'm going to keep talking.
Okay. All right. Stop. No, seriously. Sit. Calm. Okay. The supplements are good. The supplements are great, but you need healthy food, right? So last time we did fruit. We did a bunch of fruit. We was kind of more desserts. So today I decided on protein and vegetables. And I'm big on fast, easy ways to get in protein every day that everybody likes, all 5 of us, the whole family. And I have a 2-ingredient chicken recipe for you that my sister-in-law Pam, Todd's sister, gave me both of these recipes today, and they're so easy and I love them. So thank you, Pam. We've got chicken thighs, which I normally did not cook, but I have been using quite a lot lately. They're a little more flavorful, they got a little bit more fat, which is good. And this is the best sriracha barbecue sauce from Trader Joe's that I go through so much. My kids are like obsessed with it. And all this chicken recipe is the Instapot, put the whole pack of chicken breasts, I actually added 2 today, the whole pack of chicken thighs, and the recipe calls for a jar of the sriracha barbecue sauce. I typically don't use the whole jar. It just it's a little bit too saucy for us, so about 3/4 of a jar. I'm gonna show you how it turned out. I actually cooked that already. Then we have to have vegetables. So we're doing Brussels sprouts. It's so quiet and calm, isn't it? You know what, let's just try. Let's try. And just show your other side, okay? Show your other side. I know you got it. So I had 6 minutes of boiling in salted water Brussels sprouts. I already had cleaned them and cut them, and they have a 6-minute boil. Then we're going to rinse them, and I'm going to show you how we're going to get them crispy. They taste really, really good. So we have just like 1 more minute here, actually just even like 30 seconds. So we're getting close. And we're going to drain the Brussels sprouts, and then we'll get going.
While you're doing that,
do you have a question?
Type in right now if you like Brussels sprouts, because I actually love Brussels sprouts, and it is a great snack, part of a meal. Type in if you love Brussels sprouts, because notice how green it is right there. Take a look again.
Brussels
IG,
sprouts
Facebook.
are high in vitamin C, they're high in vitamin K, they're high in fiber. In 1 cup of Brussels sprouts, you get 60 calories. They're so good for you. My son Luke won't eat Brussels sprouts. He's the only one. The others like them.
He got his mind right.
I'll make him broccoli. We can do broccoli for Luke. So boring, but
wait,
anyway.
you cook different things for different kids?
No, I cook a lot of vegetables. So I cook a bunch of broccoli, I cook a bunch of carrots, I cook a bunch of Brussels sprouts. So everybody has to eat vegetables. All right, we are set here.
The reason why she's, by the way, doing this is...
So I'm going to come over to the sink. We're going to drain this.
Careful on that.
And
Good. So hey, by the way, that I am blessed because Melanie, I love cooking breakfast, but lunch, I'm at the gym, and dinner pretty much 7 days a week. She cooks for not only me and her, but also our 3 kids. Luke's 16, Brady's 14. And McKenna is 11. And those kids, I tell them all the time how lucky they are because, the mama's cooking some good, healthy food. Now, kids don't always love healthy food. As a matter of fact, if you have kids, you know what I'm talking about. You can type in, some of these kids got the mind right. But here's the deal. If you don't have any junk food in the pantry, then nothing happens.
We need to get the Brussels sprouts done. We need to get the Brussels sprouts done. Okay, so this is actually a really cool trick. We get our Brussels sprouts crispy. Can you scoot over for a little bit here? Sit, just sit. Just sit. So we get the Brussels sprouts crispy by putting them with a clean dish towel on a cookie sheet. And we want to dry them. We just boiled them, we just cooked them. We're going to dry them, clean dish towel. So everything is brand new, clean. We're gonna dry them really well, okay?
So I should clean my hands like I come home from the gym?
Oh, God. Duct tape. What are you talking about? Absolutely. Gym is filthy.
No, it's not. Not Fitness Quest 10, it's not.
Any gym is filthy.
Not Fitness Quest 10.
Okay, so we dried our Brussels sprouts. Then we go back to the same pot. We're going to add coconut oil. These are fun little Trader Joe's packs. That's a tablespoon of coconut oil. I do different things.
I have a question. This is serious. Why coconut oil? It's like the last year, it's become really popular. Coconut oil. Why coconut oil versus any other oil?
So coconut oil is a saturated fat. It's a medium chain triglyceride that's a little bit quicker to use as a fuel source, and it gets things, it fries things up really nicely. It has a good taste to it. This is also, we're adding ghee. I have the recipe.
Like
ghee
a ghee
is just
in
a clarified butter.
Ghee, like a ghee like in martial arts?
Is your duct tape on?
No, yes it is on.
Enough,
it's on.
Enough, stop. Okay, so we're gonna crisp these Brussels sprouts up here. We just had a mix of ghee. We could use a clarified butter. We could use an olive oil combination with coconut oil, but the recipe calls for combining
Look at Jersey
olive oil and coconut oil with our Brussels sprouts. So we're going to put them back in the pan that we boiled them in. And we'll get this out of the way here.
If you're enjoying the Melanie cooking show right now, can you please comment so when I review these comments? I gotta know if I should have her back on, and maybe I should not even be on it, or maybe I should just sit with the duct tape on.
Come look at these; they look so pretty. So we're going to add a little bit of sea salt.
Why?
Because it just brings out the flavor. We're going to add a little bit of pepper, and really that's it. It calls for a little bit of balsamic at the end if you like that. If not, no big deal. But we're going to get these about 2 minutes aside, and we're going to crisp these up, and they are delicious, delicious. So we're going to let those cook right now.
While you're cooking, I got a problem.
Yes.
Not with you. But these people are telling me they want me in duct tape more often. I see Susan Schnabel and Omar Stinney right now saying they want to see me in duct tape. And I have a problem with that. That means okay, all right, we got the protein. Omar, Susan, you gotta, right now.
Okay, we got the protein. Let's take a look here at my Instapot. I mentioned the Instapot on our last Facebook, Instagram live. And what I do, this is just the best thing for me because I come home from work in the afternoon and I put the package or 2 of chicken thighs in the Instapot with 3/4 of a bottle of Sriracha barbecue sauce. Open it up, add it in, put it on high pressure. Depends on how much chicken I'm cooking, but I can put it for 15 minutes and take a look at that. You come home after you've been driving around and picking kids up and your dinner's done. I love cooking when I'm not home. When I can cook and I'm not home, that's like the best thing ever. So all we do is we shred this possibly, sometimes I don't want to shred it, and we're going to add this with brown rice to our Brussels sprouts, and this is our protein. So super, super easy. I'll use this as a meal prep too, so I'll make a lot of chicken, keep it in a container, a lot of veggies. I've got brown rice that I'll prep every week, so we can put it on brown rice. Todd and I like that. sometimes the kids just like to do tacos with the meat, or just have it with, just the plain meat or something. So you're helping me out there? Yeah, let those get nice and crispy. They have a little bit more, but you're doing good. No, here, I'll let you. I'm kind of a control freak in my kitchen. I need to actually mix them around. So that's it. We're gonna get ready to put this together. I'm big into bowls, and we are going to add our brown rice, our chicken, and our Brussels sprouts. How are you doing over there, Todd? Mm-hmm. Are they crisping up? Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm. Good. All right, a little brown rice. He's doing pretty good. I'm gonna have him clean all these dishes too when we're done. You want to take your duct tape off, Todd? Tell him how much you like this.
Are these comments like coming through like, oh, I'm really enjoying the new TD, like duct tape, TD. But here's the deal, honestly. Oh man, for your funny comments that are piping in on my beard, because I'm seeing these comments coming through on my goatee on this stuff.
Any beard?
Hey, I'm gonna put duct tape over your mouth. Give me 30 seconds. Is honestly, we talk about nutrition. Nutrition is very difficult to eat consistently well. It's Monday through Friday, and happy Good Friday on Easter weekend here. As you eat, obviously you want to have fun. Food can be celebrate, or you celebrate with food. But just make sure that 90% of the time that you're eating, you choose good food. How do you do that? It comes down to preparation. So when Mel goes to Trader Joe's, she does an incredible job shopping and not bringing home a bunch of junk food for us or the kids. So the junk food's not even an option because she's not bringing home a bunch of garbage on that stuff. And you're like, well, how does this all fit into the supplement thing and the training thing? It all goes together. You got to train hard. You got to eat right. You got to make sure you're filling your body with all the right stuff. And then obviously, when you do that, your energy's going to be soaring. You're healthy. You're nutritious. And,
why supplement a crappy diet, right? If you're not eating healthy, good foods, like
I would say 90% eat right, and the other 10% we take the right subs.
All right, we're ready.
And we're good. Matter of fact, let me get a little energy shift going here. Yeah. Carnosine, thank you very much. Hey, by the way, don't forget, you could be commenting right now on something that you want over here, right? You want the hoodie, you want the book, you want one of these shirts. Here's the deal. As you're doing that, I want to see the city, state, and location you're coming in from. We got some people. By the way, Jeff, do we have teams smashing calories from Australia?
Oh, yeah.
Of course they are. It's probably what? It's like 4 a.m. in Australia right now. They never miss a Facebook or Instagram live. I love them. Gosh, do we have anyone over in Europe right now piping in? I would love to know whether it be in the U.S., whether it be in Canada, South America, Brazil, Marco in Venezuela. Who's listening? Type in your city, state, your location, the name of your gym. If you're not a trainer, you're not a coach. If you train at a studio or gym, give your trainer a shout out. Tag them right now. And you can tag them, and then I will take a look at all these folks afterwards. Also, if any of you share this Instagram, hop over to Facebook later on. If you share this Facebook Live. If you share this Facebook Live in the next 48 hours after Easter on Monday, by the way, I have a very, very smooth, cool Mind Right Maniac episode coming out Monday. You don't want to miss that day after Easter. On Monday, I'm going to choose someone who shares this Facebook Live on that, and you're not going to want to miss it. So, wow.
I got lunch. Lunch is served.
Wow.
I know. Isn't that good?
God, maybe we should give this away as one of the
Brussels,
prizes.
I know.
If you would like lunch at the Durkins today.
I wish you could smell it. And it was so easy. It's such a simple recipe. So
wow.
We should try to try. This is it.
So if you would like lunch at the Durkins right now, pump it on in. Maybe we'll choose you to, we could either invite you over to the house here, or we could ship it on over to, I don't know, we have anyone from Brick, New Jersey piping in right now. Did I see anyone from Brick? On there, you could pipe in on that. Yeah, we can get that as well.
Michigan, New Jersey.
We got New Jersey in the house. Australia, Canada. Where else? France.
Oh my goodness.
We got France. Hey, by the way,
I should have been more nervous. That's a lot. They're all over the place.
Hey, our prayers have been with you guys since the Cathedral Notre Dame here last week. My niece Brooke is over there right now. So shout out to all you in France on this holy weekend, on Good Friday, Holy Saturday, and Easter Sunday. I hope all of us around the world have an opportunity to slow down, enjoy some great family time as well. Any final thoughts before we are choosing the winners of all of this today? And I'm going to be taking any questions you have on nutrition as well. from Melanie. I'll make sure the duct tape is off when I mention it. But any final thoughts here, Melanie? By the way, does it look good? How did Melanie do?
Yeah,
Can you comment in?
You know, in all honesty, I probably would have cooked the Brussels sprouts just because we were on the Instagram, Facebook Live. Could have got them a little bit crispier just the longer that you cook them. But really quite easy and so colorful. Hopefully you're eating colorful bowls and foods with the bright greens and reds and oranges, and I try to do that. That's kind of one of my things when I cook, is that it's a colorful meal.
You watch these cooking shows and they're like, oh, it tastes so good. They pour it out of the oven. This really tastes awesome. Not even good. It's Good Friday. This is a great Friday right here. This is really good.
There's meat.
I love, well, if you're Catholic, right, you don't eat meat on Fridays on that, so you don't have to make this today, but you can stock up on it for next week.
It keeps very well.
But honestly, Brussels sprouts are awesome. If you want to get healthier, you want to change your whole body, eat Brussels sprouts, eat greens. Focus on greens. You got some whole rice, some brown rice here, and some chicken. If you ask, well, how much? I always say have a fistful of protein and a fistful of carbohydrates and a thumbful of fat. Okay, it's a good little thought of you of like, well, how much should I eat portion size wise? A fistful of proteins, a fistful of carbs, a thumbful size of fat. If you do that, eat that, leave, go out for a walk the dog, give him some more, shake, and then 15 minutes. If you're still hungry, come back for seconds or load up on greens on that stuff, because it typically takes 15 minutes for your brain to register that you're actually full from what you just ate as well. So without further ado, it's time to give away the gifts. Let's come around here. I'm going to give away these gifts over here. If I can have that computer, please. We're going to take a look at some of these questions and comments. Mel, start plugging on in. Let's take a look here.
All right.
And we'll see what we got. Jeff, come on over this way. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take some of these. Can I have this, please? Questions right now. Comments coming in. Instagram. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You guys are rocking today on the IG. And then right here. Let me see here, Jeff. By the way, boom, thank you, Jeff. Jules, got the team all working. I make Brussels sprouts the same way. I love this crispy part going in. Julie, Jeff, what kind of comments we got coming in here? We got about 3 minutes. I'm giving away all of this stuff on the live here. Now is your last shot if you want to. We don't want you guys looking on the IG, looking at anything else. You like my apron, by the way? How did you like my roll today? Wait 15 minutes to register food. That's right, Adrian Parsons. Smashing calories. It takes about 15 minutes. On that. What are your other favorite veggies? Kathy, if you're talking to me, then I'll go to Melanie. My favorite veggies. I do love Brussels sprouts. You just started making Brussels sprouts more often.
I know. You actually kind of turned me on to Brussels sprouts. I didn't eat them a lot when I was, I don't know, for whatever reason, when I was younger. And yet I had to find a good way that made them tasty. Yeah,
I love Brussels sprouts. I love actually all greens. There's no greens I don't like. I love kale. I love broccoli. There is no green I really don't love. I eat a lot of greens. I like greens on that stuff. So make sure you eat those greens. A Mind Right recipe book. They're asking for your recipe book, Melanie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I like that. The Mind Right Maniac recipe book. Peas are cool. I don't eat a lot of peas because she doesn't make a lot of peas, but no doubt. I love the apron. Gretchen, fantastic. On this, are you going to Paleo FX? I am not going to Paleo FX. My next one I'll be going to is in Las Vegas. I got the Basketball Association meeting in the middle of May, and I got Idea World coming up in June, along with Perform Better Orlando, early June. I got a couple keynotes coming up as well down in Florida. I just got done with some keynotes last week. Again, sign up for the doseofdurkin.com. You're going to see something Monday is going to rock your world. I'm talking about when I started 20 years ago, how scared I was, how fearful I was of when you're starting something new. It's always scary on that stuff. So that's this week's Mind Right Maniac episode, stemming from it's all about the start if you want to succeed on that. Looks like Spartan food. I'm sure Ryan would approve. Jim, that's right. If it once had a mom or a dad, it's probably a good food.
Hey, the vegetable doctor is on. Hi,
the vegetable doctor. Brooke Scheller, follow Brooke.
Niece.
Yes.
Our Dr. Brooke.
Brooke, congratulations on just getting your doctorate degree
in nutrition.
And if
she's so awesome.
And if you are still over in Paris, I hope you're having a great time. You were part of history as well. Green beans, broccoli, salads, kale, carrots, peas, cauliflower, all in a smedley right there. You've come far, my friend. I was there 20 years ago. Corey. Oh, Corey, no way. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen your name in forever. Corey, thanks for tuning in today into the Facebook Live. Wow, that brings back a lot of memories. Hope you guys are doing well, Corey. Fantastic. Wouldn't miss the episode. Mark Pearson, thank you very much. Please hook me up with a t-shirt. All right, now we're seeing all these comments coming through on this as well. Another comment, Melanie, what did you have? Dragontown, New Jersey. Waz, how are you, Coach Wolf? I understand there's a golf tournament coming up for Coach Wolf Sr., if I'm not mistaken. So Waz, thank you for being here. Please give your dad a big hug for me. I was talking about leadership this past week. I had a picture of your father talking about love and the leadership lessons he taught me. He is certainly a man who's mentored many and impacted many people, myself included. So Patrick Savory, what's up? I will be in Camp Fit Pro Toronto in August. Can't wait to be there. And we have a one-day mentorship attached to that as well. Final comments coming through, and I'm giving these bad boys away. Let's take a look at what we got going on that stuff. So let's see. If you get something, Justin Kegley, congratulations on your book launch this past week. Be Great Today, now about a week old. Brady Dale up in Alaska. We got Alaska, LA, Toonday. We got France. Brooke's still over in France. Beechwood, New Jersey. Love Beechwood. Hook a Sydney brother up. Adrian, what's up? I need to get back to Sydney. I love Sydney. Guys, if you've never been to Sydney, fantastic. Chula Vista in the house. Hey, that's down in your neck of the woods.
Yeah, that's where I teach. Who is it?
We got Chula.
Janelle.
Janelle Leslie.
Janelle Leslie. Hi, Janelle.
Hey, if you're a student of Miss Melanie's here,
yeah,
you better pipe in.
I told him to pipe in.
You better pipe it on in. The Boogie Down Bronx, toss me a t-shirt, 713 Fitness Coaching. I like that. You taught the Fit Body Bootcamp team so much impact, brother. Coach Mike, thank you very much. I love that last week. Again, that's coming up on my Mind Right Maniac episode in 2 weeks, all about being the light. Fit Body Bootcamp, fantastic what you're doing on that. And there you go. Excellence. What's a good substitute for spaghetti noodles, Melanie?
Spaghetti noodles. Well, I've been recently gluten-free, so I've been doing like rice noodles. And there's a lot of gluten-free. And then certainly the zucchini and the spaghetti squash. But there's a lot of gluten-free options now. So if you can go the veggie route, that's always great because you're getting in more veggies. But sometimes I just kind of need to do the gluten-free option too, like the rice noodles.
My man Brad Kahn is up in Vancouver, Canada right now, prepping for dinner tonight. Sweet potato kugel from where is that? Man, the new Yiddish kitchen, all clean, all awesome. Bradley Kahn, you are awesome, my friend. Hey, if you liked what Melanie said today and you want to see more of her, please comment. We'll be reading these comments later on, going through that. So if you enjoyed seeing duct tape over my mouth, if you really enjoyed that, along with Melanie's cooking prowess, if you have suggestions on that as far as what you like more of, we've given you now breakfast options, we've given you dessert options. You now have a great meal between the Brussels sprouts and the chicken.
Lunch or dinner.
Lunch or dinner, you can do that. We've got some great things coming in with all that. So comment on up. We'll go through all those comments as well. And is that a keto meal? I wouldn't say this is a keto meal per se, Stuart, but it's certainly a healthy meal. Comments on that?
Yes. The sauce. We'd have to take a look at the sauce. We got the protein, we got the veggies, but
more Melanie. Kathy Draper's asking for more Melanie. I got a lot of more Melanie fans on here. I know, I say the same thing. Yeah.
Only so much Melanie.
Jennifer Carpenter, need a book to put next to my signed Be Great Today book on that. Fantastic. As a matter of fact, Jen Carpenter, just because you said that, you are one of the winners of, you choose either the Impact book, Jen, or you can choose, if you really want to, the Wow book. Jen Carpenter, you choose, okay? You are one winner. You just let me know, pipe it in here, say, TD, I want the Impact Body Plan book or the Wow book as well. I love Melanie, Todd Kitchen Cooking Combo, Janelle Leslie, thank you very much. What's her favorite fun food? Stuart, Nor? That's a good question. As a matter of fact,
what is her favorite
fun food?
Like bad, like...
Yeah, bad food. Like, what do you like to...
Like chocolate mothballs and stuff? Is he talking about that? Like really bad, like Easter food?
Easter food.
No.
We get it.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I have a humble sweet tooth. I have to keep myself full with lots of good healthy food because then get that sweet.
Do you like pizza?
I like pizza.
That's my cheat meal. I like pizza.
Yeah.
Right? Coach Wolf, can you send me out a Vesuvio's pizza, please? Oh, man. I'm dying lacking carnosine. Then guess what? Stuart Noor, just because you said I'm dying lacking carnosine, Stuart Noor, you are the winner of the Carnosine swag bag. Matter of fact, my phones are flipping out right now on that. Stort, you get the Carnosine swag bag because you say you're dying. And I don't want anyone dying on my Instagram or Facebook Live. God forbid someone dies on this. You're like, cause of death. TD and Melanie, the Melanie and Todd cooking show caused me to die because I didn't have the Carnosine swag bag. That'd be a problem. I'd feel guilty for the rest of my life. Stortnor, you are the winner of the Carnosine swag bag. What are you doing for your kids for their Easter basket this weekend? Honestly, we're going to put this inside their Easter basket.
Can't say. They're watching.
We're going to, they better not be watching. They're in school right now.
They'll watch later.
We're going to put a little bit of broccoli and cauliflower and some Brussels sprouts and chicken in there. No, we're going to hook them up with some, big chocolate Easter bunny on that. And what else we got them going on? Oh, that was my Mark. That was my motivational tease. Asked about the good substitute for spaghetti noodles. I love it. She asked about, I think it was Tuesday, asked about how do you make tacos healthier. Tuesday, by the way, Tuesday night in the Durkin household is Taco Tuesday. And she does a great job because the kids love it. How do you make them healthier?
I use the small corn tortilla, little street tacos, and a protein, just whatever protein. If I'm making fish tacos, we'll do a lot. Shredded beef, shredded chicken, pile it up with veggies. I'll put spinach in tacos and, radishes and just whatever. So I think there's lots of ways you can make tacos healthy, for sure.
No doubt.
We do a lot of tacos.
No doubt about that. Hey, let's give away the next prize. We're going to give away the vaunted gray hoodie. Hey, let me see the gray hoodie. This gray hoodie goes out to someone that had a very good comment. Bobby Bagby, you get this hoodie right here. As a matter of fact, if the hoodie don't fit you, gain weight, lose weight, or give it away, Bobby, to someone that doesn't, just tell me what size you are and I'll get you the right size hoodie. There you go, Bobby. You got the hoodie right there. Excellent idea on the Taco Tuesday. How do you get your kids to eat healthy? Don't bring in junk food, and then otherwise they have to choose. I either starve to death or I eat the Brussels sprouts. It's your choice. You don't have to bring home junk food. As a matter of fact, don't shop when you're hungry. When you shop when you're hungry, guess what you get? You get all the crappy food that you think is going to be good, and then you feel bad afterwards. So don't shop when you're hungry. Don't bring home garbage. And then when you finally get hungry, then you're going to eat good, healthy food and snacks, things like that, right? On that. So, how many things? We still have a shirt, right? So, I like the facial hair. Yeah.
That was me. That was my decision.
Fitness Jerry Nice.
Doesn't it look good?
Where are you from, Fitness Jerry Nice? Sounds like you're French. On that. Have you heard of carob? Of course we've heard of carob.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. On that stuff. Oh, now you like when I don't have the duct tape on me.
Well.
Okay? Man. Stop flirting with me. So, when's the best time to take Carnosine? The best time to take good question, Stuart. The best time to take Carnosine? Well, I like to take it about 20 minutes or so before my first workout. That's when I take Carnosine. Also, if you're using the cage muscle, they actually have an in cage, so you could take that during the workout as well. Typically, if I take, I'll fill it up to the red line and to take about 3.2 grams of that, which is about 2 good scoops of that. Take it throughout the workout. Later on in the day, I'll take the SR Carnosine, the sustained release Carnosine beta-alanine. Carnosine just makes beta-alanine. And again, when I say Carnosine, it's the maker of beta-alanine, which has been proven. Carnosine beta-alanine has been proven with all those independent studies to actually improve performance. That's why you want to infuse that as part of your supplementation program, as one of the staples of your program. You ask what else I take. I have glutamine. I have branched chain amino acids. I take whey protein as well on that. But that's what you do. You can take up to 6.4 grams in a day. The key with the studies, they show 90 grams over a 28-day period. 90 grams over a 28-day period for maximum effectiveness, so that you're not bonking. You can actually take your lactate threshold up between your training and your supplementation. Guys, if you're not training, then you're not going to actually increase your lactate threshold. You want to be training hard, and you want to make sure you're eating right and you're using the right supplements to help your performance out as well. So, Stuart, that was a great question on that. Sarah says, I can't grow a goatee. I end up looking too sexy. And wow. All right, Mark, that's good. Do you make taco shells out of cheese?
No, I do not. I buy tacos. I buy taco tortillas. It's got to keep this simple.
There you go. Glutamine helps me with sugar cravings. Protein does that for me. Guys, trick I learned a few years ago before Strong is when you're having those... Mel, let me admit something. This is almost embarrassing, guys, as a coach and trainer. For many years, I used to come home, and what did I always want?
Bread. Yeah.
I would get literally mad if she didn't have bread with our typically pasta.
No,
right?
Yeah.
And
I was
20
years ago.
20 years ago, and about 25 pounds ago, too. Because I always, she just called me fatty.
You were kind of fatty.
Man, I'm getting beat up there. She duck cased me, now she's calling me a fatty. But honestly, I used to have pasta and bread every night, and I'd get upset if I didn't have that. And several years ago, I changed the way I ate, and between my fasted cardios in the morning, getting on all of the right supplements, doing the right stuff. But one of the big things was making sure that at night we shifted, and it wasn't carb-centric, carb-loaded. And then I always felt like I deserved, after working literally from 5:30 6 in the morning and training all day, getting home at 7 o'clock, I felt like I deserved chocolate. Every night, practically I'd have a dessert.
Chocolate's nothing wrong.
A little bit. The problem is, every night, a little bit is really not a little bit. It was a lot of it. And that would turn into a lot. And before you know it, I stepped on the scale once and I almost had a heart attack on that stuff. So the scale don't lie.
You lost 20 pounds.
More than 20 pounds. The reason I say this is, if you have sugar cravings, then pound the protein. Increase the protein because
and the fat.
And the fat. Yeah, good fats as well, right? Good fats and good proteins are good. No doubt about it. So thank you for your honesty. Of course. Of course.
Huh?
Of course. There you go.
Huh?
Can you give her a kiss? Thank you. Have you heard of Dr. Hyman's book, What the Heck Should I Eat? Great book. No bread here. Yeah, there you go. I have not heard of Dr. Hyman's book, but thank you very much. I love chocolate too, Dan. I just had to make sure I don't eat it all the time. And it's got to be kind of after good occasions, special occasions, things like that, like Easter. So enjoy Easter on that stuff. I'm loving these comments coming through. Hey, I just want to say thank you. Do we have one more prize that we're giving away? Oh, the Impact Body Plan book. So we've given away a Carnosine swag bag, the gray hoodie, a WOW book, Impact book, and one of the shirts. You have a choice on that stuff. So the last one that we're going to do, and then we'll rock and roll out of here on that, is going to be Lisa Mackey. Mackey, yes, girl, from the mastermind. Thank you for the comment on that. Guys, there you have it. Thank you so much for all your comments today. Here's what you got to do. Share this on Facebook. Give me a like. Let me see all those hearts coming in if you enjoyed today's session with Mel and I. Come on in here, Mel. And if you enjoyed today's session, let me see some comments so we can review that if you want. Thank you for all your thumbs up and your likes. Keep those likes coming. Thank you very much. Love that. And if you would be as kind enough to share this on your Facebook, but just share it with somebody and then great things will happen. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Peace. We out.
Bye.
We're still there. I see you at Facebook. Guess what? We're going to eat this now. Yeah, we're going to eat this. Yeah, we're going to eat this right here. She's starving.
So
look at all you. I know that. Thanks, Durkins. You guys rock. Cabot, thank you guys. We had a blast today. Cabot, you're awesome. Thank you for everything that you do as well. Laugh out loud. You guys rock. You guys are awesome. Thank you for sharing again, Melanie. Durkin, great information. Matthew Smith, thank you. We'll see you at Fitness Quest 10 next week, Matthew, on that. Thank you. Bye. You guys are awesome.